Good morning, children. So in the previous class, how many have completed? They are completed up to Excel 1.1. First Roman, second Roman, third Roman, they are completed. Now we are going to the next problem, fourth one. Okay. So what is the fourth question? See here. Multiply 2 by 11 by the reciprocal of minus 5 by 14. What is the fourth question here? Multiply 2 by 11 by the reciprocal of minus 5 by 14. So what is the question is multiply 2 by 11 by the reciprocal of minus 5 by 14. So you should multiply this number by this reciprocal of this number. Okay. So first you should find the reciprocal of minus 5 by 14. The reciprocal of minus 5 by 14 is, what is the reciprocal of minus 5 by 14? Reciprocal means you should reverse that number. Denominator will be converted into numerator and numerator will be converted into denominator. That is minus 14 by 5. Okay now? Next. Now you should multiply. The product of 2 by 11 into, what is the reciprocal here? Minus 14 by 5. Okay, ma'am. Now do the multiply here. So numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. 2 into minus 14 by 11 into 5. Okay, any calculations is there, children? Not there. So multiple 2 14s, how much? 28. Minus 28 by 11 5, how much? 55. So what is the answer? The product of 2 by 11 into minus 14 by 5 is equal to 2 into minus 14 by 11 into 5. That is minus 28 by 55. Okay, children? Come on, right. Next question, fifth question. Which properties can be used in computing 2 by 5 into 5 into 7 by 6 plus 1 by 3 into 3 into 4 by 11? So which properties are used in this problem? You have to find it. What are the properties we learned now? We learned closure property, commutative property, associative property, and additive identity, multiplicative identity, additive inverse, and multiplicative inverse, and distributive property we learned. Okay. So which properties involved in this one you should find out. So which properties can be used in computing 2 by 5 into 5 into 7 by 6 plus 1 by 3 into 3 into 4 by 11. So what is given here? Given 2 by 5 into 5 into 7 by 6 plus 1 by 3 into 3 into 4 by 11. Okay, ma'am. Now, observe here. Here 2 by 5 into 5 by 7 by 6 is there. Can you cancel these two? Here denominator is 5, here numerator is 5. Can you cancel? Yes. First, you should keep the bracket for these two. Okay. So, you have to change like that. 2 by 5 into 5 into 7 by 6. Can you change like that? Yes. Which property we have to use here? associative property. Okay. Plus 1 by 3 here also. 1 by 3 into 3 into 4 by 11 by associative. So first property was listed by associative. And next, so 5 ones 5 here, 3 ones 3. So which property we are used here? Yes, it is which property? Multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse. So 2 into 1 into 7 by 6 plus 1 into 1 into 4 by 11. So here which property we are used? By multiplicative inverse. Now 2 into 1, how much? 2. So here you multiplied by 1. So which property is that? Multiplicative identity. Okay, 2 into 7 by 6 plus 1 into 1, 1 into 4 by 11. So this property is by multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity. Now 2 ones, 2 threes. So 1 into 7 how much? 7 by 3 plus 1 into 4, 4 by 11. Okay, 7 by 3 plus 4 by 11. So this one, which property? If you simplify this one, what will get answer? For 3 and 11, what is the LCM? 3 11 33. Okay. So 11 times 11 into 7, 77. Here 3 times 3 4s 12. So 77 plus 12. How much? 7 plus 2 9. 7 plus 1 8. 89 by 33. So which property is one? You are adding two rational numbers. You are adding two rational numbers. We are getting again rational number. So which property this is? Closure property by closure property. Did you understand, children? So which properties are involved in this problem? Associative property, multiplicative inverse, multiplicative identity and closure property. Okay, children? Come on, write. Next question, see children, 6th one. Verify the following. Verify the following. 5 by 4 plus of minus 1 by 2 plus minus 3 by 2 equal to 5 by 4 plus minus 1 by 2 plus minus 3 by 2. So you have to verify these two. So first you should find LHS and next you should find RHS. After that both are equal or not, you have to check it. Okay, ma'am? So first you should take LHS, left hand side for this one. So 5 by 4 plus of minus 1 by 2 plus of minus 3 by 2. This is the LHS part. Okay, ma'am? Now, see here, 5 by 4 plus of minus, what will get plus of minus? It is minus 1 by 2. Plus of minus here, minus 3 by 2. Okay, children? No. Now you should find the LCM for these two. 4 and 2. What is the LCM? 4. Okay. So how many times? 1 time. 1 into 5, 5 minus in the 2 table how many times 4? 2 times. 2 into 1, 2 minus 3 by 2. So 5 minus 2 how much children? 3. 3 by 4 minus 3 by 2. Now here 3 by 4 minus 3 by 2 will come. Again we should find the LCM for these two. What will get? 4. In the 4 table how many times? 1 time. 1 into 3, 3 minus in the 2 table how many times? 4? 2 times. 2 3 6. So what is the answer? 6 minus 3 minus 3 by 4 is the answer. This is the LHS. Okay. Now RHS part. What is RHS part? 5 by 4 plus of minus 1 by 2 plus of minus 3 by 2. So 5 by 4 plus minus 1 by 2 plus of minus 3 by 2. 5 by 4 plus, see here denominators both are same. So these are like fractions. So 2 minus 1 minus 3. So 5 by 4 plus minus 1 minus 3 how much children? Minus 4. Minus 4 by 2. Can you simplify this one? Yes, in the 2 table 2 ones, 2 twos 4. So 5 by 4 plus of minus 2. Okay, now find the LCM. Simplify this one. If there is not there any denominator means it should be 1. So 4 ones 4, 5 minus 1 4s 4. 4 twos how much? 8. So 5 minus 8 how much answer? Minus 3. Minus 3 by 4. Now look at here. LHS is minus 3 by 4 and RHS also minus 3 by 4. Both are equal or not children? Yes, both are equal. So right here. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. LHS is equal to RHS. Okay children, did you understand now? Come on, write. Now, see the next question children. Evaluate 3 by 5 plus 7 by 3 plus minus 2 by 5 plus minus 2 by 3 after rearrangement. After rearrangement. So you should evaluate this problem. Okay. After rearrangement. How you should rearrangement? So what is given here? Given 3 by 5 plus 7 by 3 plus of minus 2 by 5 plus of minus 2 by 3. How you should rearrangement this one? Once look at denominator children. Here 3 by 5. Here minus 2 by 5. Can you transpose to here? Yes. 7 by 3. Here 2 minus 2 by 3. Here these two denominators are same. So you should keep the large fractions together. Okay children? So 3 by 5. Now minus 2 by 5. Minus 2 by 5. Plus of minus 2 by 5. Okay. Next. Plus 7 by 3. Plus of minus 2 by 3. Okay children? Next. Now remove the brackets. 3 by 5 plus of minus 2 by 5 plus 7 by 3 plus of minus 2 by 3. Okay, now simplify these two. So both denominators are same as you should subtract numerators. 3 minus 2 by 5 plus here 7 minus 2 by 3. So 3 minus 2, how much children? 1 by 5 plus 7 minus 2, how much? 5 by 3. Okay, ma'am. Now we should find the LCM for these two. 5 3 is how much? 15. In the 5 table, how many times 15? 3 times. So 3 into numerator 1. 3 ones 3 plus in the 3 table, how many times 15? 5 times. 5 5s 25. So 3 plus 25, how much children? 28. 28 by 15. Did you understand children? Come on, write. Next, 8th question, see children. Subtract. First question. 3 by 4 from 1 by 3. So subtract 3 by 4 from 1 by 3. That means 1 by 3 minus 3 by 4 you have to subtract. So given 3 by 4 from 1 by 3. How can you write this one? 1 by 3 minus 3 by 4. Now, to the LCM for 3 and 4. What is the LCM? 3 4s 12. In the 3 table, how many times 12? 4 times. So 4 into 1, 4 minus. In the 4th table, how many times 12? 3 times. So 3 3s 9. 4 minus 9. How much children? Minus 5 by 12. Okay, ma'am. Did you understand? Like that you can do homework second and third sums. Minus 32 by 13 from 2. Minus 7 from minus 4 by 7. These two are homework for you. Okay, do it in HW. Come on, right.